can minor technical glitches realistically explain 1,000 cancellations in 7 days? You know, that's one of the reasons cited by IndiGo. Do you believe that that's even a feasible response? Is that a reasoning that you can concur with?
No, I cannot digest any of the 5 reasons. And the fact that they could not do a root cause analysis, they say it is quite difficult at this stage. That is quite laughable. For an airline of that stature, that size, and so many people, at least in the safety department, root cause analysis is a 5-minute job, a basic root cause analysis. And if you do a root cause analysis, the simplest one is ask yourself 5 times why it happened. So the 5th time you will come to know what the root cause is. And the root cause is that they were overconfident that DGCA would succumb and either approve the fatigue risk management system, which is an alternate to FPTL, or push the FPTL, which means they would get their way through. That is what they were very confident, which did not happen. They had the crew. They have the crew on their roles. Whether they were line ready or not, I don't know. How many management pilots were there sitting idle? How many leaves were cancelled? Nobody's giving us those details. It is only one detail that there were 65 captains shot. And I've been in Air India, Indian Airlines, and we've been operating for so many years with a shortage.
Okay.
They never knew whether there was excess or short, but it was managed. You club flights, you cancel a few flights. And for example, if the union goes on strike, there is something called the Essential Services Act, ESMA, which is invoked. So essential services have to be maintained. So here, essential services could be maintained by redistributing the flights among SpiceJet, Air India. Air India has got wide bodies. They are flying less than the required. So they could have pitched in rather than pushing safety and compromising with safety. They could have used these alternatives. And last resort was compromise with safety, which is not feasible, but that has to be done at a risk assessment. So there is a procedure for giving an exemption to a car, which is also in a regulation.
Okay.
That it has to be a justification from the operator. They have to justify why they need that and a risk assessment along with it. If that is acceptable to the regulator, then it has to be notified. It is a notification procedure. Not anybody and everybody issuing exemptions and extensions and whatever. So there is a whole lot of FTTLs going on. We don't know which one is valid now.